King Solomon, the wisest ruler in the Bible, not only influenced his time, but also left valuable lessons that can be applied to our reality today. Today, we'll explore some of these principles and how we can use them to achieve success and prosperity in modern times. Like, subscribe to the channel and come discover how to apply this wisdom in your life. Solomon was renowned for his wisdom, wealth, and leadership. He ruled Israel at the height of its prosperity, and his story is filled with teachings. Solomon's wisdom wasn't just theoretical. He applied these principles to build a strong and prosperous empire. Let's analyze these principles and how contemporary figures also apply these millennial-old lessons in their lives. 1. Wisdom as a decision-making foundation. Wisdom was the main attribute by which King Solomon was known. When he became king, he could have asked for wealth, power, or a long life, but he chose to ask God for wisdom. 1 Kings 3 verse 9. This request reflected his understanding that true leadership, whether in personal or financial life, depends on decisions based on wisdom. Applying this to today, wisdom remains essential for those seeking success and stability. Instead of acting impulsively or following financial fads, wisdom guides conscious and well-thought-out decisions. An example of this is Warren Buffett, one of the world's greatest investors. He is famous for his calm and calculated decisions, always emphasizing the importance of understanding the fundamentals before investing, rather than following the market frenzy. This principle of wisdom is reflected in how he chooses his stocks based on solid analysis and planning rather than speculation. This topic shows that wisdom is not just theoretical, but practical. To succeed in both business and personal finance, it is essential to develop critical thinking, seek knowledge, and apply lessons learned throughout life. Like Solomon, we should use wisdom as a guide in all areas, from investments to daily decisions, avoiding impulsive actions and taking the necessary time to evaluate each step. What about you? Have you sought wisdom to make your financial decisions? Comment below on which source of knowledge inspires you the most. 2. Discipline and diligent work. Solomon emphasized the importance of diligent work and discipline. In Proverbs 6 verses 6 to 8, he mentions the ant as an example of continuous labor and planning. Hard work, combined with a long-term vision, is a solid foundation for those seeking success and wealth. Today, Elon Musk exemplifies this principle. He is known for working long hours and maintaining an unwavering focus on his projects. This discipline allowed him to create innovative companies like Tesla and SpaceX. In our daily lives, we need to remember that success rarely comes easily. It is the result of constant discipline and dedication. 3. Generosity and sharing wealth. One of King Solomon's great teachings was the importance of generosity. In Proverbs 11 verses 24 to 25, he reminds us, "One person gives freely, yet gains even more. Another withholds unduly, but comes to poverty. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed." This principle highlights that true prosperity does not come merely from accumulating wealth, but from the willingness to share what one has with others. Generosity can be seen in various ways in today's world and is essential for creating a cycle of prosperity, both individually and communally. Sharing resources, time, and wisdom helps build a stronger and more supportive society. Many philanthropists follow this philosophy today, like Bill Gates and Melinda Gates, who have dedicated much of their fortune to humanitarian causes through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. They believe that the impact of wealth lies not just in accumulating it, but in using it to improve the lives of others. This behavior resonates with Solomon's teaching that the more one gives, the more one receives, whether in financial terms, connections, or personal satisfaction. In everyday life, Solomon's principle can be applied in various ways. Whether it's financially helping someone in need, offering guidance to someone starting their career, or participating in community actions, generosity brings benefits not only to those who receive but also to those who give. Moreover, the act of giving creates a sense of purpose and generates a cycle of abundance, as good deeds tend to be rewarded, either directly or in unexpected ways. Do you know of a modern example of generosity that inspires you? Share in the comments. 4. Planning and preparation for the future. One of Solomon's most striking teachings is the value of planning and preparation. In Proverbs 21 verse 5, he highlights, "The plans of the diligent lead to profit as surely as haste leads to poverty." This principle underscores the importance of crafting clear strategies and thinking long-term rather than making impulsive decisions. Success rarely happens by chance. It is the result of careful and consistent planning. Today, a clear example of this principle is Ray Dalio, one of the greatest investors and founder of Bridgewater Associates. Dalio is known for his meticulous and planning-oriented approach. He has created rigorous principles for making financial decisions and managing his company based on a long-term vision. Dalio understands that market unpredictability requires solid preparation. Therefore, he developed a risk parity strategy where he balances different assets to minimize risks and maximize returns over time, rather than seeking quick gains. This type of strategic thinking reflects Solomon's teaching on how careful planning can lead to prosperity. For the average individual, planning is also essential, whether in managing personal finances or career. Creating a savings plan, investing in diversified assets, and maintaining a clear vision of long-term goals are practices that align with Solomon's principles. For example, someone who starts saving early and invests consistently with a focus on the future will have a much better chance of ensuring a comfortable retirement than someone trying to make quick money with risky and poorly thought-out strategies. 5. Prudence and avoiding debt. Solomon was known for his prudence in financial matters. In Proverbs 22 verse 7, he states, "The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is slave to the lender." This principle warns us about the dangers of accumulating debt and the importance of living within one's means. Today, people like Dave Ramsey, a well-known financial advisor, follow this principle. Ramsey teaches the importance of eliminating debt and building wealth without relying on loans. He emphasizes that living with financial prudence is the foundation for a stable and prosperous life. 6. Patience and perseverance. Solomon also teaches about the importance of patience. In Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1, he states, "To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven." This principle reminds us that true success is not immediate, and we must have patience and perseverance in our journeys. A modern example is Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon. His company took years to become profitable, but he believed in the process and was patient in waiting for the right time for growth. This principle can be applied in any area of life, whether in finances, career, or personal development. 7. Humility and seeking advice. One of the fundamental principles taught by King Solomon is the importance of seeking advice and learning from those with more experience. In Proverbs 15 verse 22, he teaches us, "Plans fail for lack of counsel, but with many advisors they succeed." This shows that shared knowledge and experience are powerful tools for avoiding mistakes and achieving success. In the modern world, this principle is exemplified by Tony Robbins, one of the leading personal and business development coaches. Robbins emphasizes the importance of modeling the behavior of people who have already achieved the success you desire. He often speaks about how he sought advice from people like Nelson Mandela, Bill Clinton, and Oprah Winfrey to understand their mindsets, strategies, and actions. Robbins believes that by learning from the accumulated wisdom of these figures, we can shorten our own learning curve and avoid the same mistakes they have already overcome. This principle directly reflects Solomon's teaching. Instead of trying to figure everything out on our own, learning from those who have walked the path before us can accelerate our success. Additionally, Tony Robbins also encourages his followers to form support networks and seek mentors to guide them in their journeys, whether in finance, business, or personal life. He advocates that no one achieves success alone and that we should always be willing to learn from others. This applies in various areas of life. Whether seeking advice from financial experts for better investing or consulting mentors to help plan a career. Conclusion: as we conclude our analysis of King Solomon's principles, it's important to reflect on how these timeless lessons are still applicable and valuable today. Solomon, with his unparalleled wisdom, provided teachings that can transform our lives when applied practically. Modern figures such as Warren Buffett, Oprah Winfrey, Bill and Melinda Gates, and Ray Dalio exemplify the application of these principles in their lives and careers. Buffett uses wisdom to make informed financial decisions. Winfrey demonstrates how hard work and persistence can lead to success. Gates and Melinda show how generosity can make a positive impact on the world. And Dalio illustrates the importance of careful planning and strategic preparation. These modern examples not only validate the relevance of Solomon's principles, but also offer a practical guide for applying them in our own journeys. Incorporating wisdom, planning, generosity, and seeking advice can help achieve goals and create a lasting impact. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. We want to know how you're applying these principles in your life. Explore our other videos and resources to continue your journey of learning and growth. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more inspiring content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share. Until next time, may your ideas become great achievements.